Good morning and welcome to yet another exciting edition of Smell the Coffee. As you guys can see, I am looking stunning. I mean, I am serving looks. If you want to find out who dressed me and who's behind these wonderful pieces, stick around for yet another exciting episode of Smell the Coffee.
Connection. It's in the human touch, the feeling of belonging. It inspires us and empowers us, creates clarity from complexity. It starts new conversations, unlocks the power of advice, and makes an impact on your life. At Alex Forbes, we pioneer insight to provide you with advice that connects your decisions of today to your impact tomorrow.
Now, last year, I wore a beautiful, riveting red dress at the Simply You Lifestyle and Fashion Awards as I was interviewing nominees and whoever attended at the red carpet. Now, everybody was asking who dressed me. I am sitting here with the wonderful Naha, who dressed me in that beautiful dress. You gave me everything for that day. Good morning and welcome to Smell the Coffee. But I would just like you to introduce yourself to the viewers so they know who we are talking about when we talk about Naha, the woman behind the UNEL brand, the woman that I've grown to love in terms of just your designs. I don't want to get carried away because we have such a wonderful relationship. Just tell the viewers who you are.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity. It was lovely dressing you, and what inspired me in fashion is that because of my mom. My mom's always been a fashion lady, and I thought of let me just be a fashion designer. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Getting right into, the nitty-gritties. I know that you were also a model. You started out modeling, or did you start out just designing, or it was a combination of you modeled and then you also designed? What was your journey like?
Okay. I started as a designer, but not for fashion. It was more like theater costumes. We used to make costumes for performing artists and so in school. And then later on, we do fashion, but it was quite hard. It's quite hard to get into the market. So I decided, let me start modeling, try to understand the market, how the designer make their clothing, and then I see where just to improve or just to keep up with the trends.
I love that. I love that. You are, the woman behind the UNEL brand. I love it. We're, sitting behind your banner. Could you talk about the brand, how it came about, why the name? Am I even pronouncing it right? What's even the inspiration behind the design? I love this design of the paw print.
The UNEL brand is the initial name of my name and my sibling and my mom and my dad's name.
Oh, that's so okay. I love it. I love it already. Wow, that's actually very creative. Yeah. And so when did you decide to, step out and just be beyond just being a designer, but also creating a company and a brand around that? And why was it important to do that?
The branding, the logo?
No. When did you decide to just get into, having a business, having a brand? You're just no longer just a designer, but now you're a businesswoman as well.
Okay, it started when I was in school. I was studying marketing, and while you're learning, they were discussing the importance of branding your business and so on. So I thought, let me incorporate my marketing skills with my fashion and so on. That's why I decided to going towards the business side.
I love that. So, of course, anybody taking any endeavor, there would be challenges. What are some notable challenges you faced, A, as a designer, and B, as a business owner?
Okay. as a designer, it's challenging because there are a lot of us, and also you have to keep up with the trend, because sometimes you suppress to express yourself. Sometimes you design something that not everyone will understand the concept. And most of the clients, they prefer wearing something they can wear them over and over. Yeah, not just once. Yeah.
Versus having like a signature statement type of look, where everybody would be talking about it, for years. I mean, one example of that, I think, is Jennifer Lopez green, was it a Versace dress that she wore, I think, in the early 2000s? I stand to be corrected. But we all talk about that dress till now, right? Because it was so iconic. And but I do understand that some people will just come, I just want to dress for the wedding and I want to wear it to someone's wedding after that. So I do understand that. And now getting into the business side of things, what challenges did you face as a designer, as a woman in the industry?
Okay, the challenge is the pricing. Pricing is also affecting other designers. Sometimes some designers are not paid their worth, their value, because in time. Because sometimes you might be busy with a garment that will take a whole week, long hours just to complete, especially something that you have to hand stitch with bead work and everything. So it's also one of the challenges. And also you cannot be too pricey and also not too low. So
you need to keep up with where the market is.
Yes.
I totally understand. Now, getting back to being creative, I know you're very, out there with your creativity. And obviously, we will go through some of your designs and we'll talk about that. But right now, just in terms of your creative process, you tend to think outside the box, which is what I like about your pieces. They're very unique. They encompass something like when I wear something of yours, I feel like I have put a mark out there, like, oh wow, did you see Glenora? She looks so unique. She came in and made a statement. Getting back to the creativity part, what inspires you to make some of these out of this world pieces?
Okay, what inspires me is just nature. Look at nature and music. I have that mind because actually I'm a visual artist. Before I did fashion, I was a visual artist. So sometimes I always imagine myself, or even that outfit, like, imagine I'm on Jupiter, how I'm going to look. Something like that. So I have that mind. Yeah. So most of my pieces, it has a story to it.
Yes, totally. Now, you are not only a model, you're not only a designer, you're also a makeup artist, which I feel really goes hand in hand. If you're a designer, I'm coming to get a dress from you, and then you can also say, hey, I can do your makeup for you. How crucial is it for people in the industry to have, to wear different hats? Instead of just being just one thing, you can be several things. How crucial is it for the industry for one person to be a master of several things?
Yeah, it is very important for at least all, let's say most designers should know other skills, especially makeup, because sometimes your client might come in a hurry and they say, no, I have to rush for makeup. Instead of them rushing, or sometimes they come, their face already done, and then they come, they're already sweaty and stuff, and then it already ruined the whole look. So I feel like that way it's better, it saves time, and also maybe sometimes the designer give you a nice discount.
Exactly. And like you said, all in one type of package. If somebody can, like, if you can do hair, if you can do makeup, and you can dress me, I mean, I'm quite happy. I do understand that you have partaken in several, I don't know how many, I stand to be corrected, but you have showcased at, I think, the Katutura Fashion Week. I don't know what other fashion weeks you have done, but could you talk a little bit about that?
Okay, last year I've done Katutura Fashion Week, and it was a great experience. Actually, it's been a while because of the pandemic, but before the pandemic, I did several fashion shows. I also hosted my own, and also participate other organizations. Yeah.
And you've also designed for Miss Namibia.
Yes, I was one of the designer for one of the finalists. I dressed 3 contestants, and Priska was one of them. the former Miss Namibia from last year, but from the other year
When she didn't win. Oh,
yeah.
wow, wow.
and also Stella da Costa, she was also one, and also Chantel. So I made 3 dresses on that event.
Yes, and I know that they were really, people talked about it, that they cost a bus. How was that experience for you?
It was so nice because, to be honest, during the pandemic, I didn't do any stitching because of the pandemic and everything, but it was a nice comeback. It was really memorable for me.
Yes, thank you for those pieces because, I saw them online. I was like, this is so beautiful. Not knowing that, pretty soon I'll be working with you. And now before I'm not going to let you go because we are going to go through some of your designs and she is going to dress me. Give me one notable highlight of your career so far.
My highlight, the main one, I said it was Miss Namibia. It was the highlight because I never thought I have that opportunity because it was an interview. They have to select one of the designers, and I didn't expect to be selected, but it was one of the best moments, and I didn't know that I will get a lot of compliment of my work.
Wow. Thank you. We'll be right back with more Smell the Coffee.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
Now, I feel like I should put a model pose on because of just how good I look, and I just feel like, maybe I should be posing like a model. What do you think?
Definitely, yeah.
Wow, I look absolutely amazing. I feel amazing dressed in this little jumpsuit. Wow. Could we talk about the inspiration behind this?
I love jumpsuit. My friends know me. I love jumpsuit, so I decided let me make a jumpsuit outfit.
Oh,
Yeah.
then you and I, like I said, we are working together and have been working together, but these are the little things that I like. Something that I can wear at an event, something that I can also still wear at a corporate event as well. So it merges like your corporate lifestyle and just like I'm going out, I'm rocking up, I'm making a statement. I love that. This was showcased at the Katutura Fashion Week last year, right?
Yes, it was one of the collection, and it was one of my favorite outfits of all the collections. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think I am rocking it. I love these. I don't know what to call it. Is it a throw? What is it called? This around my waist.
As this fleur, it's just like a fleur tail. Yeah, something
Yes.
like that.
And it adds something to the look. It spices up the look. Was this intentional, or were you just creating the piece and you're like, maybe something is missing?
It was intentional because I want, when the person wear that dress, I like that feeling. Like a Superman with the cape, that feeling. But now it's more like you be that supermodel.
Yes,
Type of feeling.
Supermodel indeed. Yeah, superwoman. I'm feeling superwoman, like a superwoman actually. I love the dress. I love the jumpsuit. I love this. Again, you outdo yourself every time with every design, and that's the one thing that I love with your work. So moving forward, are you going to push every time you push the barrier every time you design? Let's say I've done a jumpsuit like this, so the next jumpsuit needs to be like, needs to beat that one, or you just let creativity take its course?
I have to push my boundaries because I want to see how far can I go.
All right. right.
Yeah.
We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
Poor sportsmanship right now from the lads.
1.85 for the national record.
Here's another chance, and it is a goal from Vindo Kahana.
Wys, hy sê wie hy is er aan neertrek en daai bal het my grond gevat. Ja, hy het grond gevat en is
Running that mountain up. Okay, so we will be doing this. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want
I love it. I love it. So then
Kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se Klets Kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n Maandag tot Donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy. And this is the spirit of NTV.
Now, I'm standing here with one of your designs. It's gorgeous as usual. Could you talk about the inspiration behind these? I love the beadwork. I love the color as well. Let's go through the creative process of this.
Okay, this outfit actually it was for myself, and people always ask me, why don't I ever make for myself? So I decided, let me just show the world. I also make my own outfit for myself too. So what inspired this is the earthly color, because I just like nature and the environment and, you know, earth, you know, and maybe because it's brown because of chocolate. But I just add some bead details just to bring it out a bit, because it was looking a bit too plain. So I didn't, I made like a corset dress, evening wear that you can wear on special occasion, weddings, and yeah.
Colored dinners
Yeah.
and so forth. I'm a Capricorn. Our element is earth, and earth symbolizes being grounded. So I feel that when I look at this.
Oh, nice.
Now we're on to another signature piece of yours. I mean, it's red, it's got a little bit of black, also variations of red on it. This reminds me of the piece that I wore for the Simply You Lifestyle and Fashion Awards. So was this part of that collection, or is this a different collection?
Actually, it's a different collection. What inspired me to make this outfit is I always think about coal and fire, like that warm thing.
Yeah.
So, and I intentionally add this fluffy like flowers, and then I add red, and then at the bottom is when it's black. So as you see, it's like you just feel like fire, that fire feeling.
Yes, I could see this dress radiating in any room. The moment you wear this, everybody is like, what? Who's that? I love it. I love it. How was the designing process for? Because there's a few complicated things that I'm seeing here, and I'm just wondering, like, how did you put it together, like, to make it work?
Okay, initially I had a different design, but the main design was, okay, it has to be a mermaid with black and red, and then here will be lace. But last minute, I think everything just changed. I just thought, let me add this red and so on, just to give that balanced look here. Because I don't want everyone to pay attention on the bottom, but equally the whole full outfit.
So, quick question, when you're designing stuff, are there sometimes when you feel like, oh, I can't sew this, or this is a bit difficult to do, or you're like, I can do anything, or I want to do this? Like, are there such thoughts?
I have that thoughts a lot, because sometimes where a client, or maybe I have to create for something, like an event, or maybe a theme or something, I always get like, will I ever make it? Will I ever do it? You know, sometimes what you imagine, sometimes it does not work once you put them together, but there are times that it becomes better than that you imagine. So that's the part that makes me so excited.
All right, this looks so beautiful. Could you tell the viewers where they can find you if they want to wear one of your pieces, or if they want to just get a dress designed by you?
Okay, they can get me on Yunel brand. You can find it on Instagram. I hope you can see the sign. and also as well, you can just contact me. Or should I say my number?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Okay, you can contact me on 081 200 2201.
Thank you so much. I mean, I look forward to the next outfit that we are going to collaborate on. But thank you so much for just showing us these wonderful pieces, for bringing us into your space and showing us your creative process. We'll be right back with more Smell the Coffee.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nmh.com.na.
I look good, I feel good. That's the motto, right? It's always important to not look like your problems. And today, wow, she did it again. So do keep an eye out on my social media pages and of course on the Smell the Coffee pages for another collaborations with the wonderful Naha. From me, Glenn Rashipura, until next time.